How you doing? What's your name? Never mind, pull up on me in Atlanta. When you hear what I'm putting down, gon' get excited. Cause shit, your ass might need to bring a pamper. Cop a ticket, fucking cop for more. Bring your granny with her knees on swole.
Gang, what's up? Welcome back. As always, man, I want to wish you and yours the best. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. I know it's been a minute since I dropped some content, but I'm going to drop a couple on you today. I want to start off by saying this. You can't take everybody with you. Being too kind and too good will leave you in last place. Take your time. Find out who's rolling with you. Because everybody that you think is in your corner that's rooting for you, everybody's not there. We all know that, and it's hard to let go, but sometimes you gotta even let go, even if it's y'all got history involved. Sometimes it's better to let people go. But you can't take everybody with you on your journey. What God give to you is not meant for everybody. It's not meant for everybody around you. And if it's meant for them to have it, then God will somehow work them into your path along the way. But just from you and your heart, and said, you can't take people with you. It took me 50 years to really understand that a good heart and being kind will leave you in last place. It took me I've heard that so many times in my life, and I didn't really believe it. But honestly, being honest with you today, I can honestly tell you that's the truth. Being good, being kind, being solid, it'll leave you in last place, man. Now, I'm not saying you can't be solid, but you can't be solid to everybody. You can't be real with everybody. You can't be 100 with everybody. That's just how it go, man. Because you're going to cheat yourself in the end, because everybody ain't going to treat you the way you treat them. Understand that everybody's not going to rock with you the way you will rock with them. So you got to really take some time and weed out who's really rocking with you and who's there to see what they can come up on. I spent a lot of years being good, trying to make sure those around me eat well. And I don't regret nothing I ever done. I don't regret nothing I ever done. But I can sit back today and realize the foolish mistakes I made along the way in my life. I don't want you to encounter that. So I'm telling you, man, you can't take everybody on your journey. You can't make sure the whole crew eating, especially if the crew ain't getting down with you to make sure you eating. If somebody in the crew go always, man, this came up short and I hadn't used this for that and this and one and another. You can't take everybody along on a ride. You got to stack yours, build yours. And if it's meant for that person to be in your car, then they'll find their way in. Because it's funny how fate controls life. It's real funny. When you try to do it on your own and you try to pull people in, things don't go right. So when you start a journey, you start it all by yourself. And in the long run, you're going to find out who's meant to be there. Don't pull nobody in. Don't pull nobody in from the jump. That was my mistake as a youngin'. So start your ship, sail your ship. And if somebody's meant to be there, if that person is meant to be there, or those people is meant to be there, you will know in the long haul. Don't start them off on yourself. Because the ones that want to see you grow, they going to support you. They going to let you ride. They going to do everything they can to make sure you succeed, even if they not succeeding. And that's how you find out who's meant to rock with you. Just because you grew up together, y'all hung together, and y'all ran together, that don't mean that they was for you. A lot of people in this world don't want to see you get ahead further than them. You know, as long as you stay at a certain level, they'll fuck with you. But once you pass a certain level and you surpass them at a distance, if you get 4 yards up on them, you're going to start seeing something different. So you can't take everybody with you along the way, man. You know, these are just life lessons I done found out over the years, man. And I will tell you, with all honesty, man, I done tried. I went years trying to make sure the circle I affiliated myself with was good. But when the time came to reverse and I had to make sure I was good, nobody was there. Not the ones that I counted on. Actually, the ones that I didn't think would be there is the ones that been rocking. You know, so be mindful that you can't take everybody with you. Build what you have to build. Lay out you a foundation. Execute every move you can. Drop dead weight. Lose people that don't balance the same way on the scale that you do. See, if somebody's weight is not balanced with yours, and you're giving more to them, and they're giving to you, then you see that, don't you? You're giving person more weight. When you put more weight on the scale, we're looking at a double beam scale. We're looking at a double beam scale. When you put your weight over here, your weight is outweighing theirs, let them go. You only want somebody that can bring your scale to a balanced level, man. If anybody, if you never worked a double beam scale, you understand what I'm saying, because this is your weight and this is the other person's weight. And if the scale is doing like this, you're finishing last. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. You know, think about that. Because if they can't give you the same value that you give to them, or you gave to them, or you willing to give to them, you don't need them kind of people around. You can't take everybody with you on your journey. Think about that, man. Like I said, you know, coming from a negative into a positive outlook on life, growing at the pace that I learned to grow at by getting rid of and let go, and not having such a kind heart. I'm still a good person. I'm still the same good guy. But now I watch who I give my goodness to. I watch who I grace my presence with. I tell y'all before, I don't want to be in everybody's presence. I don't look to be in everybody's presence, man. And as far as dealing even with your spouse or your girlfriend, your woman, your wife, whatever, if that person is in your life, your significant others, can't give you the same love that you give them, let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Don't hang on to them, because it's not going to be nothing but misery, nothing but losing. And you're going to be the one that lose. You're going to be the one with the shout in on the stick. You know what I'm saying? If a person cannot bring to the table at least 80% of what you bring, let them go. Let them go. If a person is not willing to give 100, let them go. They may not can bring 100% of material or physical assets, but they can bring 100% of willingness to be in your circle. They can bring 100% of involvement into your atmosphere. It ain't always got to be equal monetary wise or material wise. But if you 100 with me from your soul, and I'm 100 with you from my soul, our scale is balanced. Loyalty over everything. Loyalty. Step back, think about it. You know, I'm spending a lot of times trying to grow mentally, maturely, you know, and I like I said, my content is based around grown men, dominantly, grown men. You know, we men, man. I'm not just no guy. I'm not just no dude. I'm just not no nigga. I'm just not no man, male figure. I'm a grown man. You know, and my character, my principles, my morals, my values, my integrity, my respect, my loyalty, all that's wrapped up within the person that I am today. You know, be careful. People try to keep you where they once knew you at. No, life got levels, man. Life got levels. There's stages to this shit. You're not going to stay the same that you was 25, 30, 40 years ago. Life is going to change. You're going to enhance. You should enhance. You know. And now, I ain't never been no snake type dude. I repeated, I'd have made maybe 1 or 2 snake moves in my life that was snakish. You know, honest to God, snakish. And it's only one family that can really say something that be in my name, garnish my name, but I did that to myself because they wouldn't be telling a lie. You know, so I hold that hard to my heart because I know that there put me on a path to keep my name clean. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell you from experience, I'm not going to sit here and tell you no bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and try to paint a pretty picture because I have made a snake move. I ain't made no snake moves, but I have made a snake move in my life. You know, and I know for sure 1, maybe done 2. I can't say for sure, but I know for sure 1 is on my chest. And I live with it. I could always make amends for it. And I have made amends for it. And I still carry that pressure on me because I found out your name is all you have in this life. Your name is all you, that's more than your credit card. Your name is a credit card. Your name is the most important thing you have. You know, and don't scar that up. Like I said, you can't take everybody with you on your journey. And people gonna downplay you. They gonna hate you. I'ma say this, and y'all know I don't like to talk about nobody's business, but I listened to Finesse 2 times on a video that he recorded before he turned himself in. And from the things he said in that video is that everybody he tried to help was against him because he brought him on a ship instead of weeding out who was supposed to be there and who wasn't. You can't help everybody. A kind heart will leave you in last place. With that, man, I'm out of here. I will be dropping some more content. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find the topics because I don't have comedian laughter. I don't have entertainment. I have influence. I have intellectual conversations as a man. So share with your friends, man. We gonna sit here and chop up grown man talk. That's all I want to do. I just want to collaborate with other grown men, man, so we can stay focused, because we living in man, this world is fakery, man. It's a whole bunch of fraudulent things going on in this world. And as men, we got to stay tuned in with each other. We got to keep our head above water. Yeah, we rooted in this thing. And we live by the code. You know, we ain't making shit up as we go. We live by the code, the rules, the principles, the principalities of the game, man. You know. So with that being said, man, y'all tap in with me. I love you guys, man. If you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe, share, get with your partners, get with your homies, man. We gonna sit down and we just chop it up on big boy status, man. We big sixing in the game. We know who we are. We not gonna downplay ourselves for nobody. We live by the code. We ain't on no other stuff. We don't have no points to prove because our resume speak for itself. Y'all be good. I'm out of here. Peace. One.